If you support a soccer team, this video is for you. Maybe you support Palmeiras. Maybe your friend supports Barcelona. Maybe you watch every match, celebrate every goal, and suffer with every defeat. In English, when we talk about soccer, one of the most natural ways to talk about your favorite team is I support Palmeiras, or I am a Palmeiras fan. You can also say, my friend supports Barcelona. And if you want to understand how people talk about soccer in English, matches, fans, goals, coaches, pressure, victories, and defeats, this short documentary will help you. Because soccer is more than just a game. For millions of fans around the world, soccer is emotion, pressure, hope, frustration, and passion, all happening in 90 minutes. Before a big match, the atmosphere feels different. The stadium is full. The players are focused. The fans are nervous because they know that every pass, every mistake, and every chance can change the story of the game. When the referee blows the whistle, the match begins. One team starts to press high, trying to recover the ball quickly. The other team stays compact, waiting for the perfect moment to counterattack. After a few minutes, the home team creates a big chance. The striker receives the ball inside the box, shoots, but the goalkeeper makes a great save. The fans react immediately. Some scream, some put their hands on their heads. They know it was a clear opportunity to score. Then, in the second half, everything changes. A midfielder finds space, makes a beautiful pass, and the winger sends a dangerous cross into the box. The striker appears at the right moment and scores. The stadium explodes. The team takes the lead, but soccer is never completely safe. The losing team pushes forward. They need an equalizer. They attack more, take risks, and leave spaces behind. In the final minutes, the winning team scores again on a counterattack. Now the result is clear. They beat their opponent 2-0. After the final whistle, the fans celebrate. The players thank the crowd. The coach looks relieved. But soccer is not only about winning. Sometimes when results are bad, the fans lose patience. They start criticizing the coach. They want him out. They want the board to fire him. In some cases, even the organized supporters make an official post calling for him to leave the club. That is soccer, a world where one result can change everything. One goal can save a season, one defeat can create a crisis, and one victory can bring hope back to the fans. Now let's understand the most important soccer words and expressions from this short documentary. Support. Support means to follow, care about, and be a fan of a team. You can say, I support Palmeiras. That means Palmeiras is your team. You follow the club. You celebrate when they win, and you suffer when they lose. You can also say, my friend supports Barcelona. A very common question is, who do you support? That means, what team are you a fan of? You may also hear, I root for Palmeiras. This is common in American English, but in international soccer English, I support Palmeiras sounds very natural. Another simple option is, I'm a Palmeiras fan. So you can say, I support Palmeiras, or I'm a Palmeiras fan. Both are correct and natural. Soccer. Soccer is the word Americans usually use for the sport that many other countries call football. If you are speaking with Americans, you can say, I love soccer. I watch soccer every week. I support a soccer team. In many other countries, especially in the UK, people usually say football. So both words exist, but the context matters. In this video, we are using soccer because it is clearer for American English learners. Soccer team. A soccer team is a club or team that plays soccer. For example, Palmeiras is a Brazilian soccer team. Barcelona is a Spanish soccer team. Real Madrid is one of the most famous soccer teams in the world. You can also say, I support a Brazilian soccer team, or my friend supports a European soccer team. Match. Match means a game of soccer. You can say, today's match was amazing, or Palmeiras won the match. In soccer, match is very natural. You can also hear game, especially in American English. For example, the game was amazing, but if you say match, people will understand that you are talking about soccer in a natural way. Fans. Fans are the people who support a team. For example, the fans were nervous before the match, or the fans celebrated after the final whistle. In soccer, the fans are a huge part of the atmosphere. They sing, celebrate, suffer, criticize, and support the team. Stadium. Stadium is the place where the match happens. You can say, the stadium was full, or the fans filled the stadium. A full stadium can completely change the atmosphere of a match. Referee. The referee is the official who controls the match. The referee makes decisions, gives fouls, shows cards, and controls the game. A common sentence is, the referee blew the whistle. Whistle. The whistle is the small object the referee uses to start, stop, or finish the match. So when you hear the final whistle, it means the end of the match. Example, the fans celebrated after the final whistle. Press high. Press high means to put pressure on the opponent close to their own goal. For example, the team started to press high. This means the team tried to recover the ball quickly in the opponent's half. This expression is very common in modern soccer. Counterattack. Counterattack means a fast attack after recovering the ball. For example, they scored on a counterattack. This usually happens when one team is defending, wins the ball, and attacks quickly with space. Chance. Chance means an opportunity. In soccer, a chance is an opportunity to score. For example, they had a chance to score. A big chance is a very good opportunity to score. Example, the striker missed a big chance. In soccer commentary, big chance is very common. Striker. A striker is the attacking player whose main job is to score goals. Example, the striker scored in the second half. The striker is usually close to the opponent's goal and is expected to finish chances. Inside the box. Inside the box means inside the penalty area. In soccer, the box is the area close to the goal. Example, he received the ball inside the box. This is an important expression because many dangerous plays happen inside the box. Goalkeeper. The goalkeeper is the player who protects the goal. Example, the goalkeeper made a great save. You can also say keeper in a more informal way. Example, the keeper saved the team. Save. A save is a defensive action by the goalkeeper to stop a shot. Example, what a save by the goalkeeper. You can also say, the goalkeeper made a great save. To score. To score means to make a goal. Example, Palmeiras scored 2 goals. Or, the striker scored in the second half. This is one of the most important verbs in soccer. You can say, he scored, they scored, Palmeiras scored. Second half. Second half means the second part of the match. A soccer match has the first half and the second half. Example, they scored in the second half. The second half is often when the match becomes more intense because teams have less time to change the result. Midfielder. A midfielder is a player who plays in the middle of the field. A midfielder helps defend, pass, create chances, and control the game. Example, the midfielder made a beautiful pass. Many great teams depend on strong midfielders to control the rhythm of the match. Winger. A winger is a player who attacks from the sides of the field. Example, the winger crossed the ball into the box. A winger usually uses speed, dribbling, and crosses to create chances. Cross. A cross is a pass from the side of the field into the box. Example, the winger sent a dangerous cross into the box. You can also use cross as a verb. He crossed the ball into the box. Takes the lead. Takes the lead means the team goes ahead in the score. Example, Palmeiras takes the lead. That means Palmeiras is now winning the match. You can also say, they took the lead in the second half. Equalizer. An equalizer is the goal that makes the score equal again. For example, if one team is losing 1-0 and then scores, that goal is the equalizer. Example, they needed an equalizer. This is a very common word in soccer commentary. Beat. Beat means to defeat another team. This is very important. You say, Palmeiras beat Junior Barranquilla, or Barcelona beat Real Madrid. When you mention the opponent, use beat. More examples. Palmeiras beat Barcelona. Real Madrid beat Manchester City. They beat their opponent 2-0. Do not say Palmeiras won Barcelona. Say Palmeiras beat Barcelona, or Palmeiras won against Barcelona. But beat is more natural when you mention the opponent directly. 2-0. 2-0 means 2-0. In soccer, especially in British English and international soccer, nil means 0. Examples. 2-0 means 2-0. 3-0 means 3-0. 4-1 means 4-1. 4-2 means 4-2. So you can say Palmeiras beat them 2-0 or Barcelona beat them 4-2. Final whistle. The final whistle means the end of the match. Example, after the final whistle, the fans celebrated. This expression is very common in soccer. It marks the moment when the result is official. Coach. The coach is the person who trains and leads the team. Example, the coach looked relieved after the victory. In British soccer, you may also hear manager, but coach is very clear and easy to understand. The board. The board means the directors or decision makers of the club. Example, the fans wanted the board to fire the coach. The board makes important decisions about the club, including hiring or firing a coach. Fire. Fire means to dismiss someone from a job. Example, the club fired the coach. In British soccer, people also say sack. Example, the club sacked the coach. But fire is easier and very common, especially in American English. Want him out. Want him out means people want someone to leave his position. Example, the fans want him out. In soccer, this is very common when supporters are angry with a coach. They may say, "We want him out." That means they do not want him to continue as coach. Organized supporters. Organized supporters means a formal group of fans. Example, the organized supporters made an official post. These are not just individual fans. They are organized groups that support the club together. Calling for him to leave. Calling for him to leave means publicly asking for him to leave. Example, the fans were calling for him to leave the club. This is stronger than just saying they were unhappy. It means they were openly asking for his departure. Soccer vocabulary is powerful because it helps you understand real conversations, sports news, interviews, and match analysis in English. You don't need to memorize everything at once. Start with the words people really use: support, soccer, match, fans, coach, goalkeeper, striker, to score, beat, final whistle, counterattack, and want him out. When you connect these words with real matches, your English becomes much more natural. And next time you watch a soccer match in English, you won't just understand the score, you'll understand the story.
Alegria no chão, futebol brasileiro é pura paixão. É bola no pé, alegria no chão, futebol brasileiro é pura paixão. Na batida do samba.